Hello! Sorry, I'm just getting the stream stuff sorted now. Weird still being able to see yesterday's chat in the chat room. At least I can on this side. Right. It will be just a general new play. Just waiting to see if any of my trusty friends are coming. Wait a minute. How is it I have 0 people here and you're talking to me? And what do you mean selling myself to people? Nah. I thought it was more of a I thought it was more of a case of don't want to be sold issue. So how are you doing, Delta, anyway? But yeah, definitely some skill issues. I forgot to sort the tags for it. I've chucked a couple on there and removed the other ones. Definitely doing better than surviving. Wouldn't say thriving though. That's too much. Made sure to get the dogs watered. Oh, I'm just gonna play it on normal blog. I mean, I've already completed it once. So I think it'll be somewhere. Yeah, I've already got New Game Plus on the one hit you die mode. I don't fancy doing that again. No, I was just going to play a new game, normal difficulty. Hopefully people will see the game and have fun. I know you've already done the game blog. Did you enjoy it when you did your playthrough? Pleased to hear it. Delta, is this a new game to you? Delta, you're supposed to be drawing followers for you in blog. Okay. Wait a minute, you guys are mods, right? Do you want to shove up a poll where you can then vote on what difficulty I'd play it on? I'm confused. Challenge mode? If you're playing it in single... That's true, Delta, but if you want me to have more followers, I could just ask people I know to be followers, and then I'll be terrified at what the end result of that would be if I did. Wait a minute, I'm not allowed to use the poll because I don't have enough followers. I guess I'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. So, blog, you want me to run it on challenge mode, correct? Delta, what do you think? Also, if everybody else here wants to chip in which of the difficulties they would like to see, I'd be most grateful. If it helps Delta, I have already basically platinumed this, although I think it lacks the actual platinum, but it's the equivalent of. And I have already completed it on the one hit you die difficulty. Okay. I think the problem is, although I can do it on the one-hit kill mode difficulty, it will make it more tedious for me. I think I can always buff up the difficulty later if people are complaining it's too easy. I apologise for the weird squishy noise in the background. I have dogs, and he has a toy in his mouth. Hello, Vamp. So, we have just just started Vamp. I don't know if you quite saw the opening cinematic of hearing a noise and wanting to go out to investigate. Now we're arguing about what difficulty I should play it on. I've decided not to shove it on the one hit and you die difficulty, because A, I've already done that, and B, I thought it might make this a bit too tedious. Oh, that's my foot. Don't be pawing my foot. Harder. I don't mind it being a bit harder, but I didn't really want to have to go through one hit killing you all the time again. It's not so bad, because you can still use armor with it, and the armor negates a hit before it breaks. Although when you switch characters, they don't get the luxury of it, because only the main protagonist can wear it. Well, we haven't been given too much in the way of story, so I'll just simply describe it as a platformer, which to me has relatively rich storyline. It's a action platform of the Metroidvania style. So basically, you'll have a big world to explore, and you'll unlock things that let you get access to stuff that you didn't have before. Oh, yay, she's here. I am Agent Black, and this is my partner, Agent White. Now let's see here. Citizen file name Robin, age 17, status sole house resident, no assigned occupation, daughter of Palro, mechanic for the concern, who died 2 months ago, leaving his daughter living alone. Well, that's your backstory out of the way. Time to get a job, right? Rumours circulate in the air. They whisper that the mechanic's daughter may be picking up his wrench. Could there be truth to this? The most horrid of accusations? Liar! We've heard things. Ugh, my head. Well, anyway, reports on Palro's death say he was killed by some unfortunate accident. Well, assets can be replaced. Question is, what things could be passed down to his little darling? What could she do with it? Perhaps she's been running about fixing the mechanical problems of the poor people in the village, like a little heroine of handiwork. There's already been a lot of penance in that settlement. Might you not say you could be part of the reason? Liar! I know your type. Anyway, private practice is a sin. and a private mechanic far worse. Sinners need to be punished. He, the Almighty, dislikes secrets, and Ivory Fool should not be touched by improper hands, like the hands of a mechanic. If we all just choose our profession, nothing in this world would ever get done. He just wants balance, my dear. But we didn't find any tools around this house, and you only seem to be carrying that tiny excuse for a stun gun. I am not in the mood for hunting contraband, but Settlement 17 has been needing a lot less repairs recently. Somebody is twisting some nuts. Harlot! Right, shut up. Something bigger has come up. He's been spotted. Let's go, right. We're gonna have to leave little Robin to her own devices for the hour. Let's hope she waits patiently here. She still has a date with fate. Thank you, Vamp. So hopefully that gives you some idea of the kind of world we live in, where fuel is viewed as something controlled by the religion and is sacred, and that deciding doing your own job outside of control of, I guess, the government is shall we say, frowned upon, with threats of religious punishment. You didn't think I was going to let him touch me, did you? Hello! Oop. Too slow. Nope, not gonna work. Hello. Well, I just got hit, so it's a good thing I wasn't playing on challenge mode. I'm going back for that chest. I'll put the key up there. Yeah, it's nice to have done the challenge for the one-hit kills, but it isn't something that I necessarily want to play like that regularly. Nothing like squishing an enemy to death to kill them more easily. How's anybody supposed to get around here without a wrench? Save point! Now where shall I save over? Where shall I save over? Nah, save over you. Hey Robin, you look well. I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, LOL is not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. Working for the one concern. Chemico Company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathising chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of our cause. Right now, though, I can only help out by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease monkey friend. Just a description of loot chests for materials to make different types of accessories. So yeah, Iron Heart is the one that you want for when you're doing the challenge run. It will negate damage and break. I'm just going to make everything because there wasn't much else to do. Still need to equip them, but I'll worry about that later. Ivory fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls round. Girl, I'll light your fire. You just settle down, Benley. Don't leave yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. It's because of sin, isn't it? Do you think pieces of the moon could fall on us too? Benley wouldn't allow it. I'd punch it back into orbit with my own fist, girl. Who needs ivory fuel when you can sleep under the stars? Speaking of that, stop sneaking to my house at night. My couch is filthy. How is everybody finding the cute little platformer so far? House 8 was trashed yesterday. Mr. Andress is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andress got crushed or something? Ah, Robin. This is what the penance does to those that commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. Mods, get to work. There is no penance there. You're safe. I'm helping to clean up around here, in addition to my job, to hopefully earn favour for myself and my daughter. Thank you, Delta. Hello, Robin. Are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andress is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sins. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you changed your ways? I know what you're doing. You can't go on like this forever. Join, Mr. Andress. I can't save your soul for you. Robin, my wife. All she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushroom. Somehow, what she did upset him, since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There's nothing in his scripture about doing that. I'll pray for my wife's soul, and also my own. I'll try to understand. Man, I'm gonna show you something so awesome. Check it out! I mean, this wench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have. Pontus! What do you think you're doing? Oh, Mr. Andreas is right here in our house. Did you forget why he is even staying here? Well, Robin's fine. I would never want to see you succumb to such needless demise. Demise? Okay, fine. Robin, please leave. You're a bad influence. I can tell when I'm not wanted, guys. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of House 4 today? Sorry, but I'll have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know. I would have liked to spend some time with you, but you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about that, though. Would you be so kind and take this ivory slip to the progeneration? I'm not too sure how you pronounce that. Progenerian in the church. Somebody will probably tell me I'm mispronouncing it horribly. Even if we fix the problem inside, that damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it matter. So, really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. Gonna save. Equipped. I've heard of you. You might have heard of me, but that doesn't matter anymore. You are curious and handy. If you are truly capable, perhaps we can meet again. I believe in you. I mean how like vibrant and bright it is, but the subject matter is a little bit grimdark, or well, not quite as bad as a proper grimdark, but it's definitely dark for the setting of the light. Always remind yourself of what's important about life and faith. Anything you want to know about? The one concern exists to keep the heathens from perverting our faith, and to enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concern agents share the same holy life essence as Mother. I'll go through all the options further, because I assume this will help explain some things. Mother is our link between him and ourselves. We pray to her, and she in turn prays to his ear, from her prayer chamber in City 1. Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Their blood is that of the angels. City 1 is where you should aspire to live. There is no penance there, but sins will still get you banished back to the outside. The progenerians are the caretakers of our churches and our local links to Mother. They do not speak outside of sermons. They only listen to our plights. Ivory is the energy that enables all of our technology and electricity. It was bestowed upon us by him to let us lead lives of comfort. Only mechanics and engineers blessed by Mother's own hand may touch ivory. The most a commoner can do is handle the ivory batteries handed to them. Hopefully that explains some things to anybody listening in about a bit more about the world. There's the sound of silence for you. Let me look at you, my little beauty. So are you good? Yes, Dad. Ah, Robin. Quick as lightning. Come over here by the hatch. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. You do your magic and I'll help if you need it. The moon's looking real ugly now, right? Hello? What is it? You said you have to leave again right away. Why? What do you think? The concern job is forcing me as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Was that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robin here again? The house is broken. She's fixing it. Do you want to live in a broken home? Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robin of all people? I'm not being mean to Robin. I'm afraid for our lives. There's no hiding from the penance. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robin helped, you mean? We can't pay for government services anyway with this ivory fuel shortage. Can't you ask to get another job? Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already, if your attitude's being anything to go by. I mean, it doesn't work like that, but anyways, you can't just switch jobs. How are you doing, Robin? I just care about my family. And I don't! Oh no. Hedonism. Robin, you little rascal! You're doing the thing! And you, hello! Such insubordination! Woe is us, that we partake in such depravity and so on. So anyway, he respectfully wishes you experience penance within your given home, so don't resist and you'll be back home in bed before you know it. Just close your eyes and think of Daddy. I guess sin runs in your blood. You infect your community, destroying common sense. I need to leave. Exits are sealed and ready, ma'am. Whatever. Where's Royal? He went ahead to Chrome's camp, I think. Oh, good. We're not supposed to be showing him his future dominion anymore then. I mean, I hate the boy as much as you people, but you're willing to ignore Mother's wishes for that? I don't know who I can say no to, ma'am. Please don't hurt me! Assets can be replaced. Please, not the asset. That little royal freak is obsessed with himself. Badly raised. Egotist! Let's just take Robin to the settlement jail and let him take care of Elro. She'll spend the night with that noisome freebooter. Well... I really should be able to reprogram these stupid doors by now after so many times. Samba said the yellow wire is key, but I only see an Aurelian wire. Probably mispronounced again, sorry. Hell with it, I'm putting a seed in there. Screw the whisk. Ah! Then again, I knew that was going to happen. What? Another one? Is the guard a prisoner too? I'm out of seeds. But then I was lucky the previous door didn't just turn into a solid tree trunk. What do you wrench with this thing? Hey, you're a mechanic, right? That's neat. Think you can open the door over there so we can get out of here? Something wrong? Well, I guess you're in jail, huh? Don't worry. I could probably get you somewhere safe after we get out. Look, I don't know your story, but staying here will only get you dead. Let's get out of here and show those idiots they can't hold us. Name's Mina, of the Pirates, as you guys like to call us. Now come on, isn't it more romantic to cry under the stars? Sorry. Didn't mean to be so rude. Maybe you're just disgusted by me. Samba always says I need to do something about my smell. But no point in physical strain if you have nothing to show for it, I say. Oh, nice! You probably want that big monster wrench over there. So guys, not even an hour in, and I'm already in jail. And breaking out of jail too, while I'm at it. Man, you made that look way too easy. You got your stuff, but some ass must have taken my dagger with him. This seems loaded. It's an unbalanced trade, but I call it repatriations. Never heard of a stealthy thief carrying a shotgun, but let's try to sneak out with this. Sounds like lots of people in the next room. If we're gonna get through the crawl space up ahead, we better be quiet so they don't hear us moving. Try to only move when they're making a lot of noise. I once heard a joke about paper. It was terrible! Two people walk into a bar. They both had concussions. Want to hear a joke about construction? I'm still working on it. These jokes are terrible, by the way. I was asked to put the cat out. I didn't know it had caught fire. Speaking of pet cats, mine died the other week. A friend thought about going on an all... Uh-oh. I started to move too soon. I am not repeating the bad jokes. Friend thought about going on an all pecan diet. That's just nuts. Oh well. Okay, now there. You're doing awesome. Looks like there's guards everywhere, so we should just stay out of their way. I have a plan. You think I could have kidney cancer? Now, why would you jump straight to that? Well, the pain's kind of strange, you know. Your hypochondria is getting on my nerves. Yesterday you had diabetes because your foot fell asleep. I read on the Iconoclast that diabetes is an uprise, so just leave it, man. Jesus, those guys talk fast. Oh God, David, you're joining in. Ha 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 ha. Happy now. Are you happy? I hope that was worth it, Delta. Let me just take this moment to say that I think we're safe. Hey! Suck on this! I didn't quite catch that last word. Oh well. Well. Why didn't you shotgun it? That's clumsy of me. The girl with the shotgun is complaining that I need to use something stronger. Wow, that was awesome. We should hang out more. That glass-faced soldier thought he could touch us, but he can't touch us. Let's hope that was the toughest we'll have to face. Well, let's get going. Got a scooter up ahead. Ah, she's still here, my beautiful and reliable water scooter. Well, let's hop it. Can seat too. We're only halfway under the water. I'm still here! Move, move! Poor mother! I did good today. That little soldier boy is so proud of himself. People. Maybe take them to Captain? Oh, what's this? Found them floating in the water. Unfortunate souls, floating lifeless in the night. What horrible events have brushed against your fate? Such young faces, likely shipwrecked and left for their microasms to devour. The thought of their quest, unfulfilled, unbearable. Oh well, throw them back in the water again. You thought I was safe, didn't you guys? Hoo-wee! A woman washed ashore, like some cliched novel. Well, you won't find your coconut trees here. Ah! She is finally coming around. Well, I guess you are lucky, whatever happened to you. Shard Wasteland is a harsh place, however, so watch out for sunburn. Also, there are concerned soldiers all over. Something tells me you do not wish to hang with them. Delta, you're not supposed to compete for terrible jokes. You thought I was putting off my followers. They're here to find pirate cells, I do believe. Don't let them think you're with one. I will just assume you are aware of us. The chemical controller! And I'm itching to... what's that? Satiate all your tweak crafting needs? I love helping! Except I can't help you get out of this desert. Perhaps look around a bit, but be careful. Well, I'll be in the cave to the far right of here. I agree, Vamp, that does deserve a witch counter. At what point do we just beg for forgiveness? What have we done to offend? No, Vamp, don't encourage. Nothing wrong with a bit of overstun, is there, guys? Is it a rubber ducky? Well, that I somehow made that jump. Even I'm surprised. Ah, peace. Go to sleep in the middle of the day on a random bed. No, no Delta, you did not. You heard the sound of me getting hit. The sound of me being blown up by some kind of exploding shell. I don't like that enemy being there. Um... Damn things just outside of my reach. This heat drives me nuts. Well, you can complain to the top agents when they get here. Damn, are we scheduled for that already? Besides, I thought General Chrome had authority to run all operations anyway. I don't know, they still have authority over him, so maybe they want to check on things? But I was told Agent Grey died. What? How's that even possible? No idea, just don't look Agent Black in the eyes. When is Kirk getting here anyway? Oh, there you are, Kirk. You're not Kirk, you're a girl. What are you doing here? Alright, people. What should I say? How would you best get out of this situation? Anyone? Does anybody want to help me get out of this tricky situation? Thank you, Delta. Oh, so I guess you can help us out then. Any ideas? Delta, do you have the answer? Is it 2 again? I'm sure you did, girl. Ha 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 ha. Let's just go. So we need to sort out our chemicals for weapons making. My personal favourite is the chemical of triangle. Anyway, our elevator broke and we didn't have the spare parts. We need to fix it. All you need to do is crank this nut to raise the elevator and it will go down again if you stop. My fellow soldier here will go back and forth with boxes and you need to put them on the right floor that matches the icon on his box. When he picked a box, he won't wait, he'll just keep going. Yeah, I do that. Good luck, whatever you do. Do not mix circle with triangle! Yay! Since you did so well, I guess I can trust you to deliver back this concussive bomb gun modification to the main camp, yes? Boom! I can now shoot bombs, guys. I once read an inspiring story in a book from the Precipice. Precipice. A single man almost managed to bring the world to its knees, were it not for the collective efforts of many nations to prevent it. The segregation of nations let him get as far as he did. I believe the unity of these nations which brought peace symbolise that which we should all strive to find, a common ground in our own time. I know of that story, and I find it interesting the way you actually choose to compare it to yourself. Besides, history tells us every unity eventually breaks or changes. There is no one person's ideal that suits every single person. Don't you believe ideological disagreement only feeds the potential of evils to rise? That's like asking if I believe the wind needs the air to exist. You're a young man, you need to do more living before you can make educated conclusions. Look upon me and realise there is finally a chance at conclusion. All as I see is a poor delusional juvenile. His mind is warped by books which he doesn't know how to read. The two of us will never agree. Are we done here? If we all agree, there is no conflict. There is always another way to settle a disagreement. For Sparta! Those people are just idiots. They'll never understand this stuff, General. Pirates are people like you and me, Tolo. They are just too stubborn to understand what they are causing. Yes, of course. I'm sorry if I said something dumb, General. I shouldn't have opened my mouth. I have no right to try to force my thoughts into your negotiations. That's about enough, Tolo. Now what was that message from the agent? Tolo, get your stupid lover boy General Chrome down to the camp immediately. Black. No need to anger her poor head any further. Okay. I want the chest, damn it! You shall die! Not so good at parrying these bastards. Or damaging them even. Oh. Fair enough, Delta. Everyone deserves a break now and again. The gerbil is in the house! How's it hanging? You need to catch up on what you've missed out so far. Well, the title is Iconoclasts. I classify it as some form of Metroidvania, which is to say it's an action platformer with exploration-based elements, where as you unlock abilities it lets you get to new areas. So like my latest ability, which you see me abusing, is instead of my gun just being a little stun gun that shoots lots of little energy particles, I can now shoot these little bombs. That's an example of one of the upgrades I've had. Oh yes, I know it's not a concern. It has a little cooldown to stop me spamming it instead of ammo. I also have my trusty wench, which I can use for swinging around, tightening people's nuts and whatnot. These guys belong to a faction where they're trying to basically make an alternative fuel source for the masses. I have already gone to prison and broken out once as well, by the way. those are just some little upgrades that I've made. Did you want any more of a update then, other than just what the sort of genre this game is? So storyline-wise is, my dad died in some kind of accident, and the local government are basically accusing me of being a illegal mechanic, because they can't find his equipment and they think that he's handed it down to me. I couldn't find anything, went to deal with something. Carried on exploring, went to the main village nearby, spoke to some people there. Somebody got a bit uppity that their wife was killed by the penance, because there's the whole he and the mother that communes with he, and then they pass along the ivory fuel down to the masses, and they live in City 1 where everybody wants to live because there's no penance anymore. If you get where that's all going. Then went to basically help my brother fix up his house. Got caught by the government, and that sentenced my brother and his family to the penance in his house, and then I was held in a cell with a pirate. The pirate blew the door to the cell open, and we basically snuck through whilst having to listen to terrible jokes. Some by the enemies, and unfortunately the rest of them by Delta. We then tried to make our getaway on a little water scooter that we were pedalling away so slowly on that the enemy grenaded us. Were unconscious, floating in the water, got picked up by a captain out at sea who decided just to chuck us back into the water. And then I washed up into a desert by the chemical brother that you saw earlier. And then I've started exploring the desert, collecting myself this, and I think that's, roughly speaking, you caught up. Oh, these rows. Sigh. I shall not be your little play toy. They are forcing me into a dreadful existence. No regard for my stripe. Everyone is out to torment me. I am the caged canary, woefully forced to sing during the dinners of noblemen. But this canary shall break out of its macabre coop. Ah! Who are you? Robin? Well, good day to you. I am loyal, as is obvious. Are you a mechanic with the scouting party? Did you come here looking for me? Okay, David isn't here to help save. Gerbil, which one should I pick? You mean that gun attachment? You can probably take that to the camp. I am not going anywhere though. You treat me like a bird that has to do things. I am my own man. What are you doing over there? Oh, the flowers. Yeah, I was summoning some to grow in here. I thought it would look quite striking with the light from outside falling on them. I've read a lot about forgotten flowers in City 1's ancient books. I can't seem to recreate them the way they're drawn in those though. This could use a big finish. Do you actually not know who I am? You are a mechanic, right? Who are you, really? Whoa, I didn't make that. Concern members spotted. Expunge. It's a pirate machine. Help me take it out. Right. Concentrate. Crap. First death, guys. First death. I'll try not to suck so much this time. Revenge! Great work, mechanic. 'Tis as if the passion of our joint. Okay, it's got words I'm not too familiar with. Puissance were siphoned through thine stun gun. Sorry for butchering that, but oh well. I shall make a recommendation for your promotion back at camp. I'm not sure where you lost your escort, but I insist I shall take you instead. Otherwise you can't return to camp, so don't go wandering off alone like this. New party member! Nothing like shoving my explosives down into the mouths of my enemies, is there, guys? Can I make anything else? Yeah, let's save then. Delta isn't the only one who can make frequent saves in a game. Allow me, friend. Ugh, by the try. Ah, here we are. Fated sister, what troubles you this day? The pirates, where are they? They continue to hide in their holes, fearing the penance. Then get a shovel and dig. You're supposed to root them out. The suits do nothing but pester me about this now. I heard from a soldier you have in fact met with several pirates lately. Where are the interrogation reports, Chrome? I have faith that pirates can be reasoned with. A stranger fends for himself, but a friend fends for you. Let me stop you before any beatnik pros. If that were true, do you tend to have friends mysteriously disappear? I would have hoped you'd have your baby-faced zealot back there disappear by now. I'm sorry. What did I do? Let's stick to truths. The both of us are failed creatures. I know your ambition, but anyone can see how you appear next to Royal. You're participating in a beauty contest, and you're losing. Your mind is narrow, Black. People listen to what is the true, chosen voice. Sure, when the voice is fear, they listen. But preserving an ideology is an even greater force. So give it up. The scriptures speak of the ultimate ivory man spawned forth. So angry. I didn't get to read that either. I'll shove those old books up your ass. That way you may have enough spine to stand straight for 5 minutes. The scriptures speak of how repressed emotion can lead to sin and unnecessary anger. Have you taken the time to mourn yet, Black? Don't touch me, you narcissist! Fated brother! Oh, I do believe I spot those miserable agents. I shall bring you before them and General Chrome to command you. Where are you going? Don't be shy. I get dragged off again. Oh, if you guys can't tell, everybody's basically fucked in the head, it seems. Attention, soldiers. The trains have finally arrived from City 1 with more ivory batteries. So for those of us that can't just suck it out of the ground, we can finally mobilise some machinery. Except for you, Sevenson, your squad truck was crushed by a pirate machine last night. Nuts! The rest of you, give thanks to Mother. Ivory just gets harder to order in. Before we get back to chasing pirate hideouts, there are updates to our global wanted list. First, a man known as Captain Myron, likely born a pirate, wanted for cartography, an extremely vital target. Allegedly, he is planning to travel beyond this continent without any regard for Mother's blessings. Hold up! This mechanic deserves your attention. She masterfully took out a pirate machine alongside my divine extensions. Exertions? Get out of here, Royal. I'm sorry. My men are being addressed. Don't think your little runaway adventures matter more than them. I matter more than any of you! I demand you celebrate this mechanic's achievements. I'd rather celebrate people I've met before. Who is this person? Right, I don't care. Summon a pedestal for her or something, Magic Boy. We will finish this address now. Right away, General. Moving on. The next addition to the wanted list is a fugitive presumed dead, but as it turns out is still alive. Mechanic Kirk spotted Robin, who was helping another soldiers earlier. The subject is an unblessed mechanic who has been tainting ivory with bare hands. Those soldiers have later claimed they are under a spell from the fugitive's heathen magics. You simplified the process for once, Royal. Tolo, fetch our beloved agents. We shall send this child to him. He shall judge the wicked for the sins committed. We beg forgiveness for the immortals of one of our kind. We do not defy his will. Just kill her! You are very frustrated, but do not interrupt the holy recitals. Her face is like a knife cutting into me. I've said enough. Hey General, maybe we should try that prototype thing on her. We really need more mechanics, right? I said to kill her. Sorry! Our iteration isn't very functional anyway. I tried it on a pirate. Our better one was stolen. Go on, Royal. Send her down into the earth now. Get on with it, Psyche boy. He's planning something. Let's just shoot people, okay? I hope you're not expecting me to read that out loud whilst I'm doing a boss fight. Hey, don't hit a helicopter shield with those. No! Take that, you pesky helicopter. I will crush you into all, even if it's the last thing I do. Do not worry, I am here to protect you now. I am sick of all you disrespectful simpletons. Get out of here, Royal. Shut up! Oh dear. Well, that helicopter was a waste of all that ivory. General Chrome! Gross. He's all crushed. We salute your passing, sir. No! Come on, sir, please! Tolo, we're going to need to order more ivory again. You sleep a lot, honey. Did you have a nice week? That's nice. You're so talented and beautiful, Robin. You look just like your mother. Are you still reading my engineering books and tinkering with things? I see. Are you sure you want to? You don't think you would make for a great settlement farmer? There's still some upkeep involved with being a farmer that you can do on your own. You know that I love you, right? I always tried my best. I hope you know that. Do you get upset about how much I'm not here very much? Please don't. Although it is something that comes with this line of work, if you want to remain safe. Maybe you should go have some fun with your brother's family at their anniversary party tonight. You stay home too much. Elro is often home when I'm away. You really should see him more. He was always the funny one. He's doing just fine. Please go see Elro. You know how much your niece Ella loves you. If you just settle down a bit, nothing bad will come to you. Awake, mechanic! Is that a pirate coming? Whoa, that train crashed real close. Were you on that thing? How are you alive? I grabbed this mechanic and tucked and rolled. Are you the ones being shot at by that helicopter? Yeah. Wait, did you say mechanic? It's her! She made it out of the water. Do you know Robin? Her name's Robin? Didn't even know that. Do you have somewhere to take her to rest? She looks like she'll be fine. Maybe, but I don't know who you are. I'm from a settlement near hers. She's a friend. I want to see her be alright. Perhaps so. I feel I owe it to help her. Come on then. I'll get her somewhere safe. She can recover in comfort. So you escaped with this girl. She did sweet work of getting us out of that place, yeah. So why were you there? Again? hadn't been there before my noble quest, might have held fruit there. I'd smack you on the head, but it won't help. Feels like you do this just to see if I would worry. I'd ask you to come along, but I know you don't want to. I have the sense to know you're clumsy enough to get caught. You probably put this girl in her situation. Woman, I did not. Oh ho, you want me to trust you now? Oh, good morning. My name is Sambra. Behind you there is the woman who likely ruined your free life. I was locked up before her. Sorry, something fell. Something else just fell too now. I wouldn't doubt the power of your negative influence. Ignore her. I'm so glad you made it too, Robin. I didn't even know your name before. That guy told me. I'm so glad you're making random friends and bringing them straight here. Oh, come on. Are you suggesting that the Concern somehow staged a crash full of precious resources to infiltrate some kind of agents? That sounds like a leap. But expect they value their ideology before their resources. You're paranoid. You're reckless. I need to go see Mum. Let's catch up over there, Robin. Sorry, since Mina expects you to know what that means, she just ran to the far right of this level of the complex. Don't you think you should rest some more, dear? So, we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. We've been imprisoned, ran for our lives multiple times, and now we're finally somewhere pretty cozy. How are people finding the journey? Hey Robin, I swear on my life I never want to see those Concern people again. I would never do anything stupid. You can't tell these people who I used to be, please. Don't think Gerbil's aware of it. The Concern is effectively... I'm not too sure exactly, but it seems to be like the government and like the military and the agents. So basically the people out to chase me. I really like the name Dune. But I really want to honour my great-grandfather and name the baby after him. Did you tell me his name? It was Bun Bun. You're a Westerner. We could use more mechanics, or any specialists really, but you better watch your step. Speaking of watching that step, interesting. The save point no longer looks like the goddess. Okay, how's everybody else feeling? Who are you? You're from a settlement, aren't you? Sorry, that glow is bothering me. The shinies have to be in the inventory. I've been lurked by a Cromana? You haven't said anything up until now. Before you go, Vamp, Gerbil, have you been enjoying yourselves so far? Sorry, I kinda like Amina on some days, but she can't just bring outside people in here. You did at the start? Crap, then I missed it. Sorry, Cromana. Cool, Gerbil. Well, good night. Hope you catch the rest in the VOD. And maybe the start as well if you want to keep up with it. If you don't, that's fair enough as well. What are you doing? What do you mean? You know, what are you doing? Nothing. That's cool. I'm actually a bit nervous whenever I return home to my mum, for several reasons. Want to come with me? Okay, thanks. Go on in ahead of me. Hey, Mom. Oh, you're back. This is Robin, a friend of... You know John came by again looking for you, Mina. He even offered to take care of me for a while since you're always gone. Mom... He's a very kind man, but why should he even come visit us anymore? You know he likes talking to you. I know. Where were you? Settlement 17. It's in the Block Rock region. And what was there? Why did you go? I don't know. Getting to see more of the world? Why? What is it about seeing the world? Why do you say that? Mom, we have company. And who's she? Another person from the outside? You keep running around with other people. You really do hate taking care of me. Oh, come on! Stop thinking you're totally helpless. I don't feel like talking anymore right now. Fine with me. Well... Everybody likes good awkward conversations between a mother and daughter that stops the music in the game from working, don't they? Leave my home. I recognize these plants. Just don't let this make you question who you are. Oh, you're back. Why don't you talk a bit about seeds with Robin? It might get your mind off. This is my favourite book. It's about the seeds we found in the submerged vessel. The divine vessel far below us carries the words of our first ancestors coming to this world. We've learnt so much from that. Unfortunately, most records about right after their arrival is gone. We hope we can find more vessels with more scriptures someday. The records we have suggest there were others. Anyway, it wasn't long ago that we discovered ways to make our own technology, and it's all thanks to ancestral records from the vessel. We even have our own ivory source. Notice the silence from Royal there. But before that we found these divine seeds in the vessel. When we plant them in soil, strange vegetation quickly grows out of the ground. The things that grow have these really pretty round-edged leaves and trunks. Ever seen that before? These seeds are gifts handed to us by our ancestors in the afterlife. We decorate our homes with the round leaves as thanks. I wouldn't sit so close. You'll get her ideas, or catch her stink. Oh, shut up. What's cool about the seeds? Put them in pure ivory and they freak out. Put them in machines and you're guaranteed to break them. Who knows what we'll be able to do once we've reproduced enough seeds. It's pretty awesome. Let me tell you about the different kinds of plants we've discovered so far from different seeds. Watcha! The one concern has found us. What? How? We have to act accordingly to protocol. Robin, you're a mechanic. We need you to secure the people necessary for panic mode. You're gonna have to swim for the labs lower in the lake. We still have hope if we can amass the people necessary to execute our safety program. Mina, I'll stay behind and distract anybody who comes near here so we can get away. What? No, you can't get me to leave you behind. That's cute, but Robin would never be trusted by the scientists down there on her own. I need to cover this door up to buy you time. Then you go below. Be safe, Mina. Don't you just love this game completely interrupting me trying to read and speak? Damn it! She should have come with us. Someone else could have covered the water path. Gonna worry sick now. Ah, she's right though. You can't do this on your own since they've never seen you down in the labs. We have to do this now, Robin. I stupidly brought strangers to town. Maybe this is just my fault, like people say. Does anybody else want to pick something? Are they suspicious of anybody? Well, whose fault then? Oh no. My mother! She's from the west. The soldiers will hate her. We have to hurry to the scientists. Every game needs a mandatory water level, yeah? Oops. Well, that was painful. Nope. Everybody's still okay? Or does anybody need to stop anytime soon? Can stop here if people want, or I can continue on. I'm still good to go. I just want to make sure that everybody else is. I know we've lost a couple. Don't say that, I'll be here all the time then. Let me show you the power of our seeds on this door. Oh. Well, that's why we can't rely on seeds to do more than destroy. Better you do these. weird with that. Nope, not going that way either. Mina, you're bringing people from the west down into our labs? Keep your pants on for a sec. The living quarters are taken over by the one concerned. What? Is that what all the rumbling is caused by then? So why the hell is she here? I swear on my ancestors, she's cool. She's a mechanic and we're gonna activate the safety program. Listen here, mechanic. We've been hunted for being who we are for ages. You guys call us pirates to give us a negative image. Our numbers have been dwindling, but there aren't many people left in the world on either front. We're all humans, so just leave any hate to yourself. Our faith promotes procreation for the furthering of our people, but it's still furthering all of mankind. You people just want to get at our ivory sources, that's all it is. You don't need to convince her of anything, I said she's with us. That's just your word, but fine. There's a key I dropped up ahead, it should get you started. A key you dropped. Why didn't you pick it up? Hey, I'm not the one to be questioned here. Ha! Glass of milk a day keeps them bones okay. Go ahead then, prove your supposed alliance. Combustion testing? That sounds like it's going to be fun, doesn't it? I think that was a good shot. Fortunately, so was that. Got him. Oh. into that bit, proving to be what I'd like. Haha! Nope, don't have the key. Good night, Crowmana. Have you been enjoying yourself at least? So silly to not realising that was there. I am, can you tell? What time I need for those. Yep. Didn't think that would work. Well, I messed that up. No, stop grabbing it! Should have realised that's what I needed to do. Feels silly now. Oh dear, by first impression I thought you were a one concern official. Those one concern agents creep me out. There seems to be something wrong with each one of them. They're like indestructible demons somehow, and we have not been able to figure out how that's possible. We never observed too many of them though, so that's good. General Chrome, that guy with a hat and no shirt, seems the same way. Our town is being attacked? Okay, Mina, you should know how to make use of this. Our spies in the northern mountains report that one concern HQ regularly launches rockets into space. Seems like a massive waste of ivory during these times of drought. I have a fuse! I don't have these now, the guys. I don't think the one concern is even where we got ivory from those white and blue ivory pustules. The concern always generated ivory out of any natural material. Our technology is too primitive to generate a larger gain than loss if we try to do the same. So these pustules are vital to us. Everything seems to have ivory inherent to its structure, so you can extract some from any known material. It feels unnatural to do that, though. When every ounce of ivory is left a material, it turns to dust. We were gifted these ivory pustules given to us by our ancestors for care and procreation. Fate wants us to thrive and make love. It wants us to survive and multiply. Man and woman, together, embraced by the old spirits. Our town is being attacked. Okay, Mina should know how to make use of this. I want to pray at the ancestral vessel, but this place is built like crap, constantly changing. You can't find anything again. Yeah, next time I save, sound good? About, make sure there's nothing in that water that I'm missing. If I go back this way, I can save. Are you thinking it's getting late and people have had enough then? No, I'm doing okay. I have hit the point of becoming very warm. But what do you expect with everything running in a small room? Right. So, same thing Thursday, yeah? We'll pick off where we left off. Are you enjoying the stream, Delta? Is this a game that you'd want to play yourself, or are you happy just to sit back and watch? If you finish my entire stream, because I was going to do the whole playthrough. Does that mean you won't want to play it yourself then? Well, you'll have to get good then, so you can survive the one-hit kills you difficulty. It is a very fun game, though. I mean, think about it. How many games do you know that I've literally completed twice, and I'm still happy to play again for like a third time? Because I did it once, then when Blarg went to play it for the first time, I was watching him play on some share play things, and it made me want to play it some more because it was such fun. And then I ended up basically jumping on the one-hit kill mode and basically trying to race him through the game. Obviously, I was playing on the harder one-hit kills me mode, but he was going through his first playthrough, so he got to spend longer on the dialogue and things. It gave me a chance to catch up, and also make up for when I did die horribly. It also has a really nice easy mode for those people that aren't so good at these sorts of games. It's virtually impossible to die on the easiest difficulty. I say virtually impossible. I think drowning will still kill you, and being crushed will definitely still kill you. But it's actually quite hard to kill yourself by a crushing, because you usually get shunted instead. But yeah, regular damage, you'll just run out of health and then just not die when you're playing on the relaxed difficulty. Which is fair enough. I can think of some people that would do that just to get through to enjoy the story. Right. Well, it's been fun. I hope people have enjoyed themselves. Catch you for the next one then. Good night, everyone.